Hello everyone, how you guys doing today? What's up, I'm Red and welcome back to a new episode of Skyblock Ironman Profile. Today we will be focusing on farming again, and first let me show you what I did. I have finally reached garden level 8, and that means that we have now unlocked cocoa beans as a crop. And when it comes to farming, cocoa beans are extremely important, as at tier 8 you can get an item called a replenish book, which means that when you break a crop, so for example when you harvest carrots, it will automatically replant them for you, so you don't have to continue copy pasting them. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and change our potato plot for a cocoa bean plot, and I'm gonna start collecting them, and hopefully we can get a replenish book soon. And there it is, our cocoa beans are getting planted. I also have enough compost to unlock our next plot, and that is going to be plot number 5, and I am actually going to put another set of pumpkins on it and then see if that is enough for a bronze medal in the farming contest. Wow, this plot is a lot different to the other ones. It has like a watchtower and I think that's a tent, so it's really cool how the plots vary from each other. Alongside farming, I have also been filling in the requests from all the customers that we've been getting, and I now have 78 copper, and I am now ready to buy our first piece of the Lotus equipment, and it is going to be the bracelet, and this bracelet will give us plus 10 health, plus 5 farming fortune, and then the piece bonus is salesperson, so complete garden visitor offers to gain farming fortune, and then you can see down here how many offers we need to complete to get the plus 1 farming fortune. And this set contains 4 pieces, so bracelet, belt, necklace and cloak. So let's go ahead and buy it. And there we go, we can equip it in our equipment slot, and then whenever we get the other 3 we'll also put them in here. So the last time we were farming, I said that 1 layer of pumpkins was not enough for me to compete in a farming contest and get a bronze medal, and once I got plot number 5 I decided to merge them together and make one massive farm. And so if we head over here, we can see that I have properly built a pumpkin farm now and secured it with the stone bricks, and also we have clay going on the outside so it looks nice. And now I can easily get a bronze medal, so I'm pretty happy with that. I made it orange so it matches the pumpkin theme. And then I think once I get a melon farm going eventually, I think we might work on that today actually, I will change the color of the clay to green, or like dark green, lime green, I don't know. Probably dark green, as lime green would be for sugarcane. But yeah, I'm really happy about that, and I think it looks really nice as well. So I'm pretty proud of that. And as we're working towards the rancher boots and we will actually be able to use the proper speed for pumpkins, I might have to extend it even further, so we always have another plot to go to. The only thing that's missing on this farm right now is teleporters at the end of the farm and at the front, so that whenever I get to the end it teleports me to the front automatically and I don't have to run across. But I have to unlock that first in the, I think it's in the Ender Pearl collection? Yeah, so we will have to grind towards that. We need 15,000 Ender Pearls collected, so we don't have that yet, but we will eventually. In terms of farming contests, I have been pretty busy, and I have done quite a few of them, gained quite a lot of medals as well. And if we head into my Ender Chest page, you can see we now have over a stack of tickets, as well as some turbo books. So we've got Turbo Pumpkin 2, Turbo Pumpkin 1, Turbo Carrot 1, Turbo Wheat 1, and Turbo Wheat 3. So I'm gonna work towards getting all of these books to tier 5. One very annoying thing about garden is that the crops do not grow during the nighttime. And that can be quite a problem if you're doing a farming contest and you only have 1 plot. And yeah, it can be quite frustrating that you lose a medal just because things didn't regrow in time because it was nighttime. And one way to fix that is by getting a night saver or a day saver. So day saver is very hard to obtain as it requires sunflowers, and the only way to obtain sunflowers in this game is through a flower minion, and flower minions you can get from a dark auction and they go for about 20 million. So yeah, we won't be getting that anytime soon. But there is a way around it, which is the night saver. And this one is much cheaper to craft. You only need 3 brown mushrooms, 3 glass, and 50 nether quartz. And you can actually set it to sunset and it will count as daytime, so the crops will still continue growing. And you might be wondering, but Red, the only way you can get nether quartz is from Crimson Isles. Well, yes, you can get it from there, but you can also get it from the crystal hollows in the goblin hideout. And that is exactly why a couple of episodes ago I grinded to tier 3 on the heart of the mountain so that we unlocked crystal hollows. As today I actually want to head there for the first time and find some quartz to mine so that we can actually get this night saver. It will help us so much when we do contests and farming in general. So let's go and head to the dwarven mines and let's go visit Gwendolyn. To get to the crystal hollows you need to talk to the NPC, so Gwendolyn, and she will basically scam you for 10,000 coins to give you access to the crystal hollows for 6 hours. So yeah, let's go. And here we are. It actually put us in the wrong spot, but oh my god, that's a golden dragon room. No way. Well, that's great. So yeah, here it is, golden dragon room, and yeah, we can definitely afford it easily. It only costs 500 million coins, 50 enchanted gold blocks, and a couple of perfect gemstones. Easy. We've got that kind of cash. But now, we can at least open the chest and we can get some jade. We will definitely make that purchase somewhere in the future though. I really want a golden drag. But as I was saying, Crystal Hollows is divided in 4 main regions. It's, as you can see on the map up here, we have the jungle, Mithril Deposits, Goblin Hideout, and then this one is wrong. It's actually Precursor Remnants. I don't know why it says city there, but yeah. And then the middle is the nucleus, which is where you hand in the crystals that you gain. So every single region has its own sort of like quest / mission. For example, in jungle, you need to go through a temple to collect the crystal. In Mithril Deposits, you need to find chests with a metal detector, and then from chests you will get 4 different tools that you then hand in to the NPCs, and it will give you the crystal. In Goblin Hideout, there is King and Queen Goblin, and so you need to give to the King 3 goblin eggs because he says that the Queen doesn't feed him, and so you need to feed him, and then once you give him the eggs, the Queen will have the crystal, so you need to run between the 2. And then in Precursor Remnants, there is actually a Precursor City in which there is these robots spawning, and as you kill them you have a chance of dropping a robot part, and if you hand all 6 parts into an NPC it will open the gate to the crystal. And then crystal number 5 is located in the magma fields, which is the region below all of these. I think the magma fields start beneath Y level 60. I could be wrong, but it's basically a cave with like lava and stuff, and there's this massive room which is the bow room, and there is a magma boss that you need to kill, and he will spawn the last crystal. And then once you have all the 5 crystals you can go to the crystal nucleus, which is right in the middle. You hand them in and then you get some loot, and you can get some really good stuff from there that we will definitely be working towards in the future. But I will explain things better once we actually start doing commissions and nucleus runs here in the Crystal Hollows. For now though, I'm just gonna lobby swap and hope to get to the Goblin Hideout. There we go, made it to the Goblin Hideout. Ooh, I just found a chest. We'll open that. And we got a Goblin Egg. Let's go. There we go, so I found myself the first bit of the nether quartz ore, and I'm gonna go ahead and mine it. Beautiful. And then as you explore around the Goblin Hideout more and more, you will find more places like these. And you can go ahead and mine them, and that will unlock your quartz collection. And I didn't say earlier, but the night saver is reached at quartz 2, and you only need 100 collected, so it shouldn't be that hard to get. I just found a fairy grotto. This gemstone, it's called Jasper, and it is a very good damaging gemstone. You can put gemstones on your armor or your weapon and it will buff it basically. So we will definitely be mining a lot of gemstones. Just found another chest. And we get some amber. By the way, this is the crystal nucleus, so you hand in the crystals into those statues. Another chest. Ooh, no way. We got a prehistoric egg. Wow. Okay. So to quickly explain this, so from this egg you can hatch an armadillo pet, and as you can see, you have to walk to hatch it. So 4,000 steps. It's a 50-50 flip basically, if it's gonna be a common armadillo or if it's gonna keep upgrading, and then yeah, it's so on and on until hopefully you get legendary, but probably won't happen. Also for the armadillo egg, there is a small counter right here so we can keep track of it. I think this is the last of the nether quartz that we will need. Let's see, am I right? Oh, there we go, night saver unlocked. Now if we go over to the hub and make our way to the builder in this little hut, we will be able to purchase glass from him somewhere if I find it. Yes, so over here we can purchase glass, and I'm gonna go and buy 3 pieces. I just realized our armadillo egg also made it to an uncommon one, so that's pretty good. Imagine we get a legendary one on our first prehistoric egg. That would be insane. So if we place all the materials in our crafting bench now, we can finally craft the night saver, and oh my god, this is gonna help us so much. I'm gonna go ahead and place it. We'll place it under this tree, so boom, and then we can set the time to sunset at all times. Beautiful. And it's just gonna stay still. And our crops are gonna regrow. There's also a traveling zoo happening in just under 3 minutes, so pray for an elephant pet, guys. And there it is, traveling zoo. Everyone is trying to get a pet. Please be an elephant. No, we can't afford that. Damn, we are getting so unlucky. What are these pets? Why is it only epics and legendaries? We literally cannot buy this. I like how one of my guildmates is saying that's a fantastic Oringo. I don't know if he's being sarcastic or not, but that is terrible for an Ironman player. Another thing that we can do is finally get our first gold medal. I have been doing farming contests and we now have 8 bronze medals. So we can now go ahead and actually convert our medals. So for 2 bronze we get 1 silver. We can do this 4 times, and then for the 4 silver we can get our first gold. Let's go. Now obviously I am still grinding for the rancher's boots, but I'm not that far off. I think I need 5 more polished pumpkins, so I think I can do that with the axe that we have right now. And then the next thing that we're gonna have to grind for is the melon armor. And so I am leaning towards getting the melon dicer, as it also has an ability called Roll'em, which basically means that every melon you break, you make a wish to RNGesus, which may grant you with a few or tons of extra melons. So you have a chance of getting like a common, uncommon, rare, or epic loot, or RNGesus. So if we go ahead and grab half a stack of the ticket, and then we can make this purchase. So boom, melon dicer acquired. And I'm gonna go ahead and put efficiency 5 on it. That puts us over 100 copper, and that means that we can actually go ahead and buy our second piece of the Lotus equipment. So it's gonna be the belt, and that will also give us some extra fortune. So here we go. And then with the rest of the copper that we still have, we can go ahead and buy the first Sunder book, which you can apply to axes, and it will grant you plus 12.5 farming fortune. So let's go ahead and do that as well. I'm now gonna go ahead and just grind pumpkins again. One other thing about the melon dicer, we can actually upgrade it to the melon dicer 2.0, which just grants us more farming wisdom. So once we get a melon farm going, we will definitely be doing that as well. We are now super close to rolling again for whether we're gonna keep the uncommon armadillo or if it's gonna continue going towards the rare one. So we need about 60 more steps here, 50. Let's see, I'm kind of nervous, but I think we're gonna get an uncommon one. I don't have high expectations. Let's see, any minute now? Or any second now? Wow, it actually went into a rare one? What? No way. Alrighty, so we are getting extremely close for the next roll of the prehistoric egg. Let's see. Is it gonna go to epic? Here we go, here we go. Oh! Dude, what? No shot. What if we actually get a legendary? That would be our first legendary pet as well. Many pumpkins later, and now it is actually time for us to craft the rancher's boots, and oh my god, is this gonna be good. So let's go ahead and craft this. And there we have it. And now if we left click it, we can actually set a speed cap. So if I want 100 speed, we can do this, equip them, and you can see down here my speed is capped at 100. For pumpkins though, I will be using 240, I think, maybe 250, not sure. But oh my god, is this gonna be good. Another thing, I rarely use the carrot farm, so I have decided to change it to a melon farm. And so I'm gonna go ahead and actually copy the pumpkin preset and just paste it here. And then once we get that plot, I will also make it into melons. So we have pumpkins on that side, melons on this side. And there we go. I have now changed all the walls to green. Oh, I actually forgot to put carpet. 2 seconds. There we go, much better. But yeah, I have changed all the walls to green and the carpet, and I have also planted the melons now. And what we're gonna be working towards is the melon armor that we get at 250,000 melons collected. So it will definitely take a little bit, but this armor set is pretty good. Alright, so in about 30 steps, we will see if our epic prehistoric egg hatches or if it upgrades to the legendary. It would be insane if it upgraded to the legendary. Like, I don't even know. Oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? No way! Oh! What the fuck? What are the chances? That's insane. What is my luck? What? Okay, so I just looked on the website on the wiki and we had a 6.25% chance to hatch a legendary armadillo. But that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is that we got our egg from a chest in a goblin hideout. And the chances of that is 0.08%, which is absolutely mind-blowing. I think this is where we're gonna call the episode for today though. We made so much progress and also started the grind for the melon armor. If we look in my ender chest here, we are more than halfway to our first piece of the melon armor, which is gonna be the leggings. We also got our melon dicer, which I'm very happy about. I don't regret making this decision. So overall, I am very happy with how things are going on the Ironman profile. I am still mind blown that we are gonna get a legendary armadillo in the next couple of episodes, maybe even in the next one, who knows. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider subscribing or maybe even liking. And I hope you all have a good rest of your day, evening, morning, whatever it is. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!